say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Thursday, they'll take on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Mikal Bridges and the Atlanta Hawks.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Barrett is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Johnson, and it's Williams at small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Jalen Brunson out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's George. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Smith in at the 4.
Great timing rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Sarr with a screen on Johnson. Drills it from outside. Williams has got the first basket of the game for the Thunder. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
And here now the Thunder, following the score by Houston, and they pick up 2.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Kevin?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Williams gets the bucket.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
Here's Brunson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Pritchard. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
It's stolen by Pritchard. And it's Houston on the break. The tray. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And hard to pass on that good a look from three-point range, even if you've got a clear path to the basket.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Brunson. Sarr with a screen on Pritchard. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
They're trailing by 4. Down low. Outside for George. No good with the triple. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the shot is good from Johnson.
A strong finish there from Johnson. Didn't let the contact throw him off.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 9 points. Now Williams, he has 7. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brunson against Pritchard. Brunson the pass to Grimes. And the Thunder, another 3.
Hey, I know Brunson can score with the best of them, but I love when he's playing the true quintessential point guard role out there.
Barrett, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. That ties the game. 11 points in the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Grimes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. For Houston, they've got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Williams. Now Pritchard. Another miss by Houston. To the paint, Williams with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
Pritchard. How about the showmanship of Jalen Williams?
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Song. Here's the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Williams passes to Pritchard. Shoots over Brunson. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Williams against George. Over Williams, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. To the middle, over George. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Williams has got 13 points.
Just having his way on that one. Williams is shook.
Diabate's jacked in, and Rollins subbed in for Barrett. Rollins with a screen on George. Bounce pass from Williams. Picked by Williams. Here he goes. And the shot goes in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
And here is Williams. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Wow.
Back to Brunson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder. Here's Pritchard. Inside, here's Diabate.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Now Grimes. Covered by Rollins. Williams inside, and it's Grimes with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And it's Smith missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points.
Over Grimes. Up and in from the low block. Williams has got 6.
Physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And the foul called on Alex Song. Group out there. The Rockets also changing it up. Jalen Johnson comes in. Back to Pritchard. The 3 from Johnson. Thunder with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Demon, the city. Rollins. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Outside, George. The three-pointer is right on target. George got his first bucket of the game.
Thank you, Kevin. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much...
Williams for three, and it's Bona with the rebound.
And they're controlling.
Rockets at three. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets trail by 6. Outside Williams. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Demon. Covered by Rollins. And it's Demon missing. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Hits it from three-point range.
Getting their numbers each night, were often disappointed when playing this team last year. They were one of the best at opponents' points allowed per game. They set the bar pretty high for their defense this year.
Bryant. Johnson with the rebound. By George. And Barrett gets it to go.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded
athlete. It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And it is so...
Done outside. The Thunder with another miss. Back to Barrett. That three off the mark. Rollins against Brunson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This team.
And the Thunder making a change here. Stars checked in. Take. Barrett for three. Drills the three-pointer. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Dort misses. Lets it go. And Star pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Brunson against Richard. And the call on the shot that sent second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And the Thunder making a switch here. George is checked in. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And this is why you involve the big man Sar in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Back to Pritchard, and stolen by Song. At the elbow, Brunson. In the corner, George with it. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Count the basket. 17 points for Williams.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's
Right here about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the...
Just 5 on the clock. Diabate's shot is good.
Textbook, nice pass, great.
Brunson, left side. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's George. He has 5. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Back to Pritchard. Stolen by Brunson. On up the court.
And they're really getting more points.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
A floater. It's rebounded by Houston. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chased out for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. Donnie's checked in for Sarr. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there,
Down it goes!
take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
Nice job by Williams, carving out some space on that one.
And here's Brunson outside. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Done outside. Pritchard against Brunson. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He really is one of the toughest covers in the game, in my opinion. I mean, Brunson is used to having to score over bigger, more physical, athletic defenders, and he seems to always find a way to get the shot he wants.
The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
Johnson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game.
Really warming up. He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Outside Barrett. And another 3 for Houston.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
I think for Oklahoma City, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half.
absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's five. They've got R.J. Barrett. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believed they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded them.
Brunson the pass to Grimes. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Outside Williams. Outside Barrett. Houston needs to get a shot off. Kept alive. Johnson sets the screen for Pritchard. Over Brunson. With the clock winding down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Grimes. It's George on the wing. Oh!
That was just a sick move by George. He's a legendary schooler when it comes to taking the defense to task.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Williams, a screen on George. Williams passes to Pritchard. The 3. Out to Barrett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Brunson up top. He's covered by Pritchard. Count that one.
Such an impressive feel for the game and with the ball in his hands. Brunson is so clever. He can outsmart a lot of defenders with his dribble moves.
Williams dishes to Williams. Back to Williams. It's deflected. George against Barrett. And George gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Barrett. Another miss by Houston. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. George passes to Brunson. Over Pritchard. That one wide left. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Barrett. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. 10 points for R.J. Barrett.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Well, his scoring has helped him build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Back to Pritchard. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Grimes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Williams. Cuts it 5. Nice jump shot. Good. Williams has got 23.
You can tell Williams was feeling that one. Let it fly without hesitation.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Coming off a terrific season, 10th in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year. He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Brunson with the defense all over him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Williams, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Williams. Inside, Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Drawing, dishing, Williams there making the defense pay.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Grimes passes to Sarr. And here's Brunson. He's covered by Pritchard. In the corner, Smith with it. Offline with his three. Rockets trail by 3. Johnson, the pass to Pritchard. Williams looking around. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Pritchard. George against Williams. Back to Pritchard. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by Smith.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Brunson the pass to Grimes. Off target from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Rockets. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers. I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Sarr with the screen on Pritchard. Here's Brunson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Johnson outside. Back to Williams. Over Smith. The Rockets again can't hit.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, nice dish.
Donnie's checked in for Alexander Sarr. And it's Dort in for Jalen Brunson. Rollins checked in for Houston. Pass to Dort. Smith with a screen on Rollins. Dort misses. The Rockets trail. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Grimes.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big.
Pass to Smith. Now Grimes. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort against Rollins. Shot by Grimes. No good. Rocket shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Shooting foul. That one on George.
Playing big in there. Jalen Williams decided to challenge and got the whistle.
And the Thunder with some changes. Bonus checked in. And Deming subbed in for Quentin Grimes. The Rockets also changing it up. Diabante's checked in. And it's Keon Ellis in for Pritchard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's George. Shot to stop the run. That shot misses. Williams with an offensive effort. Pass to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
There's the screen. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to George. Over Williams. George, no good. Here's Rollins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rollins got the lead up to 7 now for Houston. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Dunn is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Demon. And it's Bono in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Demon. And he dunks it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Thunder trailing by 7. Brunson outside. The second chance effort. After the miss, it's Brunson.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Looking to end his cold spell. Barrett, no good.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Here's Brunson, and Pritchard pulls it down. Rockets lead by 5. In the corner, Barrett with it. Puts it up from 12. Thunder with the rebound. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dunn with a screen on Pritchard. Brunson the pass to Dunn. Up top, Dort. Here's Demon. Covered by Rollins. Demon, that's good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside, Barrett. Back to Pritchard. Stolen by Brunson. Over Barrett. All the way. Jalen Brunson.
This speaks to how confident a shooter Brunson is. I mean, outstanding at pulling up off the dribble.
They set the pick. Barrett wide open. He fires. The Rockets with another miss.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's a Sungay. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. It's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Alexander Saw. He's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Rockets. Williams is checked in. Saw finds Brunson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. With Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Pritchard gets the bucket.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Here's Demon. Dunn outside. Brunson the pass to Saw. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. Out to Barrett. Williams a screen on Saw. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Pritchard. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Saw. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and again, no good by Oklahoma City. Now Barrett takes the three, good on the triple. Barrett's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
Dunn outside. Oklahoma City moving it around, and Dunn with the slam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pritchard passes to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Williams, no good with the layup. The Thunder have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Song. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Now just a 2-point Houston lead. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Onside, Barrett launches a 3, and Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To Demon. Jordan screen on Rollins. Back to Jort. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For the Thunder, it's checked in for Dunn. George comes in for Jort. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Demon. Rollins the pass to Johnson. Here's Rollins. For 3, Williams. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Outside, George to take the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Rollins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trying to get something going. It's all in by George. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brunson. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Tough as they come. Sometimes it looks like Brunson prefers finishing through contact.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Williams. 5 on the clock. A 3, and it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Williams. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Brunson a screen on Williams, and George with the stuff.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG can still rock that rim.
Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Another chance. Tries it yet again. And oh, the way in, and he gets it done.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something.
Wants to huddle him up right away. Houston making some changes. Barrett comes in for Keon Ellis. And it's Pritchard in for Rollins. 12-footer. Gets it.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Now Pritchard.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
Brunson. That's good from 6.
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded by Grimes. No good from 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Williams got it.
And oftentimes when they need a bucket, Williams is there to provide it.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Brunson fires. 12-footer. Gets it.
JB, Jalen Brunson, cold-blooded in the clutch. We've seen this movie many a time before.
Johnson sets the screen for Pritchard. The long shot, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Now Williams. Johnson. Barrett outside. He drills the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Brunson. Saar trying to get open. Layup, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Time called for analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
3, good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Team is in the penalty.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. Third personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Williams.